Hey everybody, I'm at Studio 151 in Manhattan's East Village with the one, the only, Dua Lipa, everybody.
Hi.
And in honor of her new single, Houdini, we are gonna make this shot disappear. It's time for Day Drinking with Seth and Dua. Again, your new single is called Houdini, named after the magician.
Yes.
It's that Houdini, right?
It's that Houdini.
Okay, good. So we're gonna do a bunch of drinks inspired by the man. The first one is called the Houtini. Are you ready for your first Houtini, Dua Lipa?
ready.
All right. So we're gonna start with a little bit of vodka. All right. And then a little bit of tequila blanco. And some white rum. Yeah, I know. It would be nice if one of these wasn't an alcohol. And then you really want to go heavy on the blue curacao. And the good news is everybody's got this at home. You know, so don't feel weird if you're at a house party. Feel free to order the Houtini. And then ready for the lemon juice to magically change color. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Ooh.
That is that is just
gorgeous.
A wildly unimpressive effect. This reminds me of the time Houdini was like, oh, I can't get out of these handcuffs.
It smells.
Well, I hope he was a better magician than this is a drink.
Yeah, me too.
Are you ready for your second drink?
Yeah,
Okay,
ready.
great. This is called the Abracadabra Dua. And we're gonna make it with a blender. We're gonna start with a Magic Hat, okay? We're pouring some beer. And then we're gonna have some Harry Potter, famous wizard, magic, on theme, butterbeer. And I've poured this poorly. If you go to a bar and there's this much foam, it's the bartender's first day. Okay, here we go, hold on. That's what my dad used to do. I cleaned my fingers. What, last week? We blend it up. This is just basically, this is like a latte without the coffee. And then we're gonna finish it off with some garnish. These are some Wonka Hat magic gummies. Let's show how good an actor you are. Take a sip and show me you love it.
So good.
Yeah, we're gonna recast. Also, I think these are licorice. Are they licorice?
Oh, that's why.
That's why it tastes like.
Do you like licorice?
No.
Disgusting.
And by the way, anybody who likes licorice is disgusting.
Yeah, that's true.
If you like met someone, be honest,
Oh, this has happened to me.
that somebody liked licorice?
Yeah. And I was like, I'm looking at you different and I no longer think you're hot.
You should do
anymore.
a new version of New Rules where you
Yeah.
add
The licorice
something about
thing.
licorice.
It's a big ick.
Hey, before we go to our next game, Dua, can I address the elephant in the room?
Go on then.
You just are dressed a lot cooler than I am.
No, well, actually, I think we kind of coordinated.
Do you know what
in the
this is? A
beginning.
shacket. Do you know what a shacket is?
Shacket. No.
It's a jacket. All right, ready? This is called Pick a Card, Any Card. All right, we have 4 different categories here. Alcohol, common mixers, uncommon mixers, dusty old bottles you'd sneak a drink at your grandparents. Cut that to edit that together so I don't stumble. All right, so ready? You're gonna start? Do it. You're gonna pick our alcohol.
Okay. Bourbon.
How'd you say it?
Bourbon?
Okay. Sorry, we only have bourbon.
I'm so sorry.
Is bourbon gonna be okay for you?
Bourbon is fine.
Yeah, see, you do have a good American accent. All right. Now, common mixer. All right.
Soda. Go.
Soda.
Soda.
All right, so pretty normal right now, but now we get to uncommon mixers.
Oh,
Show it there, so show it to them.
green juice.
Green juice. This got a lot worse.
Yeah, this got a lot worse.
Oh, but you know what? Look at the color, though.
Disgusting.
Great. And
It's like
now,
swamp juice.
dusty old bottles you'd sneak a drink from at your grandparents.
Calvados.
Calvados. The thing is, you and I both know, Dua, this drink is gonna suck ass.
Yeah, this is disgusting.
You know what? Let's look at that camera together and be like, we don't care what you guys think. Look, Dua and I are living our best life. We're gonna drink this and we're gonna smile like it was good.
So good.
All right, pick a card anywhere. We call, this drink is called the Shacket.
Jacket.
The jacket. If you want to get what we just had at a bar, ask for the jacket. All right, next up, let's go. We can beat that. I don't want to put this on you, but you did pick the cards. It's
Do you
your fault.
want me to? Should we swap? Do you want to pick?
Yeah.
All right.
Ready? We're gonna start with tequila.
All right, it's a better start than
Way better start.
bourbon.
Yeah. Just in the
Maybe
future
just
for
tap
day
and
drinking.
just-
Just don't have the caps on.
That was good. The anticipation is killing me.
Jesus Christ. Things I do. You know how many crew members? There's like 100 people from my crew here. Hey, should we loosen the cap? No, he can do it. Okay.
All right.
Oh, have you been waiting?
I've been waiting. Common mixes.
Soda again. Forget that. It's fundamentally misunderstood what would make this fun. All right, Red Bull. Look, we're off to a good start.
Yep.
Red Bull and tequila.
Red Bull and tequila is good.
You've done that before
I have,
in your
yeah.
life.
I have.
Pumpkin spice latte.
No.
All right. All right. I feel like we are.
Heading for a belly.
Were you as bummed out by how that looked when I poured it?
Oh, and it's
And
curdling.
now it's curdling. Dusty old bottle you sneak a drink from at your grandparents. We've got Show Me Campari.
Oh my God.
I want you to know something.
What?
Through the history of the world, we're gonna be the only two people who are ever gonna drink this drink.
That feels special.
That's really special.
That feels special.
No one's ever gonna be like, where were you the first time you had a tequila Red Bull pumpkin spice
pumpkin spice latte.
Campari?
Weirdly, we might be onto something. You know, this could be a thing.
My energy was kind of
This is-
flagging, and now I'm kind of back in the
This
game,
is kind of,
everybody.
this is the thing that you'll be thankful for when you have a second wind.
You know what we should call this drink?
What?
The second wind.
The second wind.
Second
I like
wind.
it. It's better
Go to the
than-
bartender, be like, I'd like a second wind. They're like, what's the second wind? Tequila, Red Bull, pumpkin spice latte, Campari. They're gonna be like, we don't have pumpkin spice latte. You're like, brought my own. That's the key. You wrote a song called Houdini,
Yes.
which I currently am angry about.
Yes, I can tell. You're
Well, because now we're doing, the writers came up with this idea called the water torture. And so these are 5 shots. One is gin, one is vodka, one is tequila, one is a... I would have gone there. Don't cue me till I ask. Rum, which I was like saving for dramatic effect. And one is water. So we're gonna do, in honor of Houdini, whose spirit Dua has stolen without his permission. Do you know how he died?
How?
Yeah.
What happened?
He got like punched. He had this thing of
got
all.
punched?
Yeah, his whole thing was like, yeah, you could put me in a safe, throw me in the water, I'll get out. But he also had this weird thing where he was like, you can also punch me as hard as you want, and I'm fine.
There has to be a kink.
It's a kink, right?
It's a kink.
You know
for
what?
sure.
You know what my question to him is?
What?
Why, Deanie? Here's the thing, you get to stop when it's water.
Like, what if I do this and see which one's like the most viscous?
By the way, if you could do this and know the water, I'd be so impressed with you, and I'd be, go for it.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that backfired on
Anyway,
Dua.
this table's not very shaky.
I'm gonna go first. When it's water, we're out. Dua?
What do you think it is? What do you think it is?
I think it's water. It's water.
Shut up!
That was water.
You're lying.
I'm not. I got water. Look, let
Okay.
me tell you something about me. I take day drinking very seriously.
Oh, this is like water. I can smell it.
Yeah, you already smelled it. What'd you get, do you think? This is, you know what? I'm really having a good time right now.
No, I can smell it.
Oh no, I feel so bad for you.
Tequila.
Kids today don't know what the...
Oh.
Do you get it?
No.
Why were you so confident?
Because I couldn't smell it.
Oh no, Dua can't smell you guys.
That was disgusting. I don't even know what that last one
This is
was.
so much fun.
I'm gonna go for this one.
Man.
Oh, thank God. Water. Water.
Because I love you, Dua, and I'm not gonna let you go alone.
Oh, wow. Well, then wait.
I'd like to apologize to my wife and kids. Daddy's coming home. You better clean up your Legos. If I see a single Lego on the floor. Oh, let me guess. You're mad because I was with Dua Lipa?
Are you all right, babe?
I'm fine. I'm just checking on the ice. The next game is based off your song, IDJF, which of course we all know stands for International Development of Angola and Finland. And also, I don't give a So, here's the game. I'm gonna ask you a question. We're gonna go back and forth. You'll ask me a question. You either say, I don't give a and you answer, or you don't wanna answer and you take a shot. Understand the rules?
I understand the rules.
And can I just say, I feel like things are better since we took off our jackets.
I think so too. So many nights when I'm drunk, I always think about like designers. I go, no one thinks about the drunk girl.
Yeah.
No one thinks about the drunk girl. Like the amount of times that I have to like clip myself into a bodysuit or put buttons on, or no one thinks about the drunk girl.
and me both, girl.
So I'm just happy. I feel very.
So
I feel.
shout out to the designers.
Shout out to the designers.
Just give a
who think about the drunk girl.
Give a thought for the drunk girl.
girl.
All right,
All
ready
right.
for your first question?
Yeah, ready,
Or do you want to
ready.
go first?
Oh, I'll go first.
Okay, great.
You've got 3 kids, right?
Yeah, I got 3 kids.
Rank them. Favorite to least favorite.
Ah! I'm gonna do the shot.
Oh, that's a cop out.
It is a cop out. Anyway.
Do you have a favorite?
Of course I do. By the way, if my kids, if you're growing up and you're watching this on YouTube, you know who you are. You're a girl. Who is the most famous person who tried sliding into your DMs?
I'm not answering that.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good question.
You did a podcast over the summer with Stephen Colbert,
Yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, and John Oliver. Who do you like the least?
I don't think the British should be allowed to have American talk shows. We fought the Revolutionary War.
The revolutionary.
Well, all of a sudden, the one who says bourbon weird is giving me a hard time.
Well, say it properly.
John Oliver, go back home.
Oh my God.
Go win in BAFTAs. Stop taking our Emmys.
Oh, wow.
There's awards for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
You hate the Brits.
I don't hate the Brits. I just hate you, John.
Catch John and Seth at the Beacon Theater in New York City. Show dates available online.
What's your favorite Albanian swear word?
Norman.
It's a good one.
Which is your mother.
Say it again.
It's Norman.
Norman.
Exactly.
John Oliver. Norman.
Catch John and Seth on stage together at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas on New Year's Eve. It's gonna be awkward.
Tell me someone you think is a fake-ass bitch.
There's many fake-ass bitches in this world.
Yeah.
I'm not planning on saying it right now.
All right.
What do you hate most about being a dad?
They're so dumb.
Who?
My kids. They're so stupid.
Well, one's 2.
You know what the dumbest thing? They can't put gloves on.
Gloves.
And you're like,
I get that.
with gloves, you're like, just put your
I get that. Just put
make your fingers like this.
It's easy.
And then put your.
It's easy.
That's the glove. The shape. The glove is the instruction. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go on.
We asked Lizzo. She was too afraid to answer. Oprah or Beyonce? What? Just be a. These cowards. Cowards.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Name your most and least talented writer.
My most talented writer, with no doubt, is Amber Ruffin, and my least talented writer, I think Rifer? Is that how you say it?
Writer.
My least talented writer is he's right behind the camera.
Which
right
one?
Now. He's right behind the camera right now. And I
Which
just love him.
one?
His name is Seth Rees. His name is Seth Rees.
Okay. Do you have any more questions?
Yeah. Sing Happy Birthday in your best Cockney accent.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Seth Meyers. Happy birthday to you.
Can I do it back to you?
No, because I've got another
Okay.
one for you.
Great.
Start rapping. Any song you want, but I want you to really sell it.
Okay.
Get ready.
Okay, hold on.
Any song.
I want to start right now. I'm a bass and I came to get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone because I get stupid. I mean, outrageous. Stay away from me, get through the stages. Because I'm a man. No one a loser. Stay away from me.
I think random applause. I know it's only one person, but it's like, it's a lot. Okay. Do you have any more questions?
Yeah. Match my highest note. Ready?
All right.
Can I say something that I want you to hear?
Go on.
You're the best friend I've ever had.
You're the best friend I've ever had. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my God, I can barely see straight. All right, what's next?
At this point, Dua said she needed a few minutes. A few minutes later, Dua's team said she needed a few minutes more. A few minutes after that, her team said, Dua has to go home now. This meant no Barbie dream house used as a shot luge, and no Seth and Dua recreating the Houdini music video. But Dua Lipa would eventually sober up and go on to live a long and fruitful life and win many, many Grammys. And Seth Meyers would go on to lose many, many, many Emmys and BAFTAs to John Oliver.
I'm at Boxers NYC in Manhattan. I'm here with Oscar-nominated actor Kristen Stewart, everybody. In her new movie, Love Lies Bleeding, she plays a woman who works in a gym. So in honor of that, we're about to give our livers a workout. Cheers.
Boom.
It's time for day drinking with Seth and Kristen Stewart.
Hey!
Kristen, you have been in many movies in your incredible career. So we're gonna start off with some cocktails inspired by your films. The first is called the Panic Room. This is a cocktail that would send you into a full-blown panic if you were to drink it. We're gonna start with a Celsius energy drink, then an espresso martini.
Oh, together.
It's gonna give us energy. Then a Mountain Dew Kickstart. That's the best of the Mountain Dews.
I love
Then,
the tummy curdle. That's the best. That's what you want to start off with.
Yep, yerba mate. And then to prevent a panic attack, Xanax, but we're just gonna use a Tic Tac. Oops.
Stop your heart, have a panic attack.
Yeah.
What's
All right, here we go.
worse?
Here's the Panic Room.
Cheers.
Pace yourself.
Okay.
Your body rejected it. The next drink is based on your work in the Twilight films.
Okay.
It's early in the day, so I'm just gonna admit something now. I haven't seen them, I don't want you to spoil them.
Okay.
So no Twilight talk
Fine.
from me.
Okay, like I won't bring it up. You better be giving me your
Okay.
blood for this.
I'm giving you a Bloody Mary mix. Garlic. Are you understanding the theme?
Yeah.
Okay,
no,
good.
I'm with you.
Palinka, this is the national liqueur of Transylvania. Oh, I put too much in.
Man.
And we're gonna stir it all with a wooden stake. And I'm just gonna tell you right now, this is gonna be a disaster, so don't overdo it. But make intense eye contact with me the whole time.
Oh yeah. Except actually, we can never touch.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just
don't
letting you
ruin
know
it.
that we- okay.
Don't ruin it. Okay. I'm okay with it.
I hate that.
Hey, you played Princess Diana.
I did one time.
And so we're gonna honor that with a drink called the Royals. Have you ever worked in a bar? I guess not.
I've put a lot of work in at bars.
Oh, I see. That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah, but I've never been paid for it.
All right, so Crown Royal, thematic.
For sure.
Okay.
Purple was
I
a
think I
thing for
put
me.
in way too much ice.
Yeah, dude.
Budweiser, the king of beers, still follow.
Frothy.
Dairy Queen milkshake. It's coming out weird because we ordered it 10 days ago.
Right.
Disney Princess yogurt.
Probiotics, let's go.
Great. We are so in sync already. Okay, here's to you.
Here's to you.
All right, we're doing pretty good. Your career's inspiring some pretty good drinks.
Cool.
I think we have one more. You have been in a great many independent films. And I think what people forget about independent films is it's very impressive that they make what they make on a low budget. So our next drink is called the independent film. And it's just a 40 in a paper bag. Here's the personal shopper.
Oh, thanks, man. Pour one out. I love that.
I feel like you make a lot of movies that are just really good stuff inside a paper bag. And if people want to do the work, get to it. The gem is on the inside. That is
Did
so
someone
much-
record sound on that? My God, I'm like shivering. Oh, cheers, dude. I'm into
Cheers.
this.
There we go. You ready to do it?
Yeah.
All right, great.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. No, you were saying off camera this was actually Princess Diana's favorite drink.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, she was a real bulldozer.
You played Lizzie Borden in a movie called Lizzie.
I didn't, but I played opposite Lizzie Borden.
Okay.
He just knocked over bottles.
You know, I'm not the writer on this piece. And guess how many we have? 3 here on set. Great. You were in, who were you in Lizzie Borden?
I was someone who hung out with Lizzie Borden.
Who was Lizzie Borden?
She killed her dad. That's
No, I know who played Lizzie Borden in the movie.
Oh, Chloe Sevigny.
Oh, she's very good.
She's the best.
Yeah. So you were in the film Lizzie Borden as her good friend.
Maggie.
Oh, look at that. Nice pull. This is a game called Axe Me Anything.
Maggie. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh, Maggie! Maggie was the one. I remember that
We have
scene where you're like,
contact
Lizzie wouldn't have done that. You guys, chill. Ask me anything. We ask each other questions, and you either have to answer it or do a drink, do a shot. Tell me a co-star you refuse to work with ever again.
Oh, it's fun, actually. Find one. Hire an actor that I would like never work with again. I'm not that much of a little bitch. I would do it. I'll work with anyone.
All right. Well, let's not work. Ooh, all right.
When was the last time you pissed your pants, though?
When was the last time I pissed my pants?
When was the last time you your pants?
Okay, that I can answer.
I could tell.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
something's there.
Look
He
at
went,
you.
oh!
I went for a run. I remember it was during the pandemic, and I went for like a loop, so there was no bailing. And I got home.
The time is now.
And I didn't make it. And I got home, and my kids were waiting for me at the door, and I believe I screamed, "Get them out of there!"
Get them out of there?
Just like I didn't want them to see.
nowhere
Like,
around
don't see me like this.
Yeah. And you just were, you were just,
No, I had.
you were outside. You could have like,
You know what the problem was? It was the winter, and so there was no like tree cover.
was it just for the general population that you were
Oh, that's
shielding
interesting. You're saying
your
if I
open air?
were famous, would I open air?
Yeah.
Probably. This is nice that I shared that with you. I
I
feel
was
like
just gonna say, honestly, I feel like that's like, you're a good dude for saying that and for having those kids bear witness.
yeah. By the way, they're no heroes. They their pants all the time. Can you place the following order at McDonald's in the accent you learned for Spencer? Spicy, McCrispy sandwich, a Big Mac, and 4 Shamrock shakes. That was so easy.
Okay. The last time I was on the show was in 2015. What was I promoting? If you get it right, I'll drink. Still Alice.
It was still Alice. I forgot.
She had Alzheimer's, dude. It's really
All I'm saying is I maybe made the best still Alice joke you're ever gonna see on TV. Do the robot.
I'm not good at dancing. I
But
hate
you
this.
are doing this does count. You know what I would have called that? The Kristen Stewart robot.
I just like walked right the into that. I go,
Ask me a question.
explain to me what. I thought it was cucumber, but it's carburetor. What is that?
What is a carburetor?
Yeah.
I mean, I can barely tell you what a cucumber is. Do you know anything about cars?
Can't tell you what a carburetor. I think it's like a processing part. Like it has to process some. Yeah.
It's like the part when you turn the wheel to the right. It's like, wait. Do they want to go that way?
I don't think it's about direction. I think it's about something to do with like going.
So like when you step on the gas, they're like, that means
We gotta
something.
carburate this. Hold on,
We
not
gotta
enough-
carburate this.
Yeah.
All right, go.
Please beatbox.
No.
Okay. Cheers. I won't either. Okay, I'm gonna be drunk now.
Are you ready to do the next?
Go.
No lie. You're one of my favorite actors. I love your choices. You're a wonderful dramatic actor. And because of that, we have written the dumbest lines of dialogue for you.
Cool.
And we want to prove how good you are because you are going to look and read lines you've never seen before. And you're going to move people with your talent.
And white t-shirt.
Yeah, you did a costume change.
This is what it's like to get drunk with me.
So do you always like bring a duffel to the bar?
Only
Full of other
I have to
clothes?
go on like Seth Meyers bullshit.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
Get
dude.
your face
Oh, I
because I
just
don't
got-
want you to be like, I want you to take this seriously. You're a great actor. I mean it. You're one of my faves. We wrote dumb. Ready? Go.
Thank God you're here. Your father, he's at a heart.
All right, take it back. Kristen, I don't want your hand in your face. Just like look at the camera. Just be good. I'm like, I've never directed anything, but like, we be good.
Ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Thank God you're here. Your father, he's had a fart attack. They think he's gonna pull through, but his butt will never be the same. From now on, he's gonna have to fart through a tube.
Again, more dramatic. You know it now.
Okay.
Now make me believe you're sad.
Thank God you're here. Your father, he's had a fart attack. And,
One more time.
Wait,
Cut.
no, but I was about to pull through back and don't cut me, man.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't cut me,
Oh
man,
my
because
God,
like
I'm
you could,
sorry.
because that was about to go somewhere like through the laughing vulnerability. It was about to be like something that I was gonna discover.
Well,
and-
then, you know what? Stop telling me and show me.
What? Thank God you're here. Your father, he's the last one was so much better. You're such an idiot. You shouldn't have cut me.
All right, go to the next line.
Okay.
Ready? Next line. We're gonna.
It was about to bubble up. I felt tears welling.
Here's my note for you on this one. Hold back tears.
Are you gonna like tell me what I'm crying about, or just tell me to hold back tears?
Hold back tears and find out when you read the line.
Okay. Mom, Dad. I'm a puppeteer. That's all right. Can we do it
So
again?
good.
Do one more time?
Yeah.
Mom. Dad. I'm a puppeteer.
I was so sad for your parents.
They should just get rid of her.
This is, why are you doing that? Because I'm doing that? Okay,
You're
ready?
so far up. You're on the top rib.
Yeah.
Your little teacup is like, I couldn't even stick a pinky in there. Open up, loosen up, baby.
This one and this one, you're angry.
You don't tell me about macaroni. Why did you? I invented macaroni. What? The
Take it again. You can do this. Look, here's the thing, Kristen. You invented macaroni, and now someone's trying to explain it to you, and you're mad about it. Come on, Kristen.
You don't tell me about macaroni, man. I invented macaroni.
Matter. Take it back.
Ow!
Take it back. Angrier, Kristen.
Don't tell me about macaroni, bro. I invented macaroni.
One more time, but this time I need to believe it.
I think I'm done. I think we should check the gate.
Kristen, right? That is your name.
Sometimes.
So you were in a movie called Adventureland. You played, I think, Lizzie Borden? So anyway, this is based on Adventureland. It took place at an amusement park. I don't
Yeah.
have to tell you, you were in it. So we're gonna throw darts. They're gonna pop balloons, ideally, and each balloon is gonna have a corresponding shot we have to take. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
No!
Yeah, shot glass full of nerds.
Oh, this is like you're trying to kill me.
Well, no, it's just nerd. You don't have to have a full thing of nerds.
I thought it was just on the top.
I'm gonna have the nerds. Ready?
I can't win this game anymore. I've already lost
Anymore.
it. You are so annoying.
Pickle brine! Oh, I got a mouthful of nerds. Oh, why'd I do the nerds? Did you do the pickle brine? Tequila. All right, go until you miss. Oh, water! F you. What are you doing? You think you're gonna pop it with your head?
Because I'm a pro is the problem. Oh, embarrassing.
I'm gonna have a shot on Sex on the Beach. We're gonna watch down these nerds. Rum!
Okay.
Kristen Stewart, have a shot of!
Ah! Get it!
Have
Let's
a
go.
shot of!
Come on, try
Have a
harder.
shot of! Have a shot
Come
of!
on, man.
Have a shot of!
Get it?
Have a shot of!
Woo!
Have a
Not
shot
gonna
of!
happen.
Oh my God, what's happening to me? You stole my mojo. Austin Powers.
Try
Me, what the is going on?
straight. You're going to the side.
Prune juice.
What'd I say?
All right, you are a good friend. Prune juice.
Same time?
Yeah. Let's
go.
I should note, we had a safety person make it clear to us we can't throw at the same time.
Let's go.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
We have to make a movie together. This is what it feels like. Let's go.
Jill, a Jaeger bomb.
Let's go.
I haven't had a
Ready?
Jaeger bomb in a really long time. Oh my God, look at you, son of a gun.
Little feet.
I was in a fraternity. That would have been so much cooler. Put in a sound effect of a pop. Kristen, in addition to you being an accomplished actress, you're also
You're a whole lesbian icon.
you are a lesbian icon.
That's right.
Here's the deal, Kristen Stewart. I have a bunch of lesbian accessories and clothes behind us, and I am now counting on you to turn me into a lesbian icon. And what we're now calling, for the first time ever in day drinking, it's the lesbian makeover.
Oh, God.
Just do it. Do you feel like you're seeing what you need to see?
This is really dated, dude. I guess it's all coming back around, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of an expert on how lesbians dress, so. You almost done, Kristen?
Yeah.
I'm ready to put on my cool outfit. Pick up one
really
pair of
nice.
pants.
Yeah,
Don't send me back with multiple pairs of pants.
We're done.
Are you
Go. Yep, absolutely. Boom.
See you in a minute. Hey, Kristen. Announce me.
Seth,
Yeah?
you want to come out?
Yeah.
I think maybe you need a hat, but not the wide brimmed hat.
Okay.
Yeah, and then lower here.
Okay.
Dude, you look cool. Do you not feel cooler than you've ever felt?
I feel as though I've reverted to what I'm supposed to be. Thank you.
Swing.
This has been day drinking with a. I like this outfit, and I feel like it's a
Finish
good
your
outfit for me.
show. Okay,
I
wait,
finished
one
my
more.
show.
Come on, let's go.
This has been day drinking with Seth and Kristen Stewart. We're best friends.
That's right.
Hey everybody, we're at the Globe Bar near Gramercy Park in Manhattan, and it's time to do a day drinking with my good friend, the one, the only, Paul Rudd. Good to see you, buddy. You too. What's going on? You drank that like a horse.
Just having a Guinness with a nice froth chaser.
It's time for day drinking with Seth and Paul. Hey! Paul, it's so lovely to be doing this because we're friends in real life.
Exactly, you're totally right, Seth. I'm happy that we're doing this. We're just you and I hanging out drinking, which is what we normally do. This is not about a promotion of any kind.
That's what so I did want to jump in and ask that because you're in a film coming up called The Death of a Unicorn.
Yeah, but we don't need to talk about that. I mean, it's like, it's with Jenna Ortega.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is just a normal drinking
This
outfit.
is just a normal drinking outfit. Like, we're just drinking and I am not here to talk about the emotional thrill ride. It's also incredibly violent, a lot of laughs, but heart.
Okay. Well, you've been in a lot of other films too.
Yes.
And we're gonna make drinks based on your past films.
Oh.
So you were in a film called The Ant-Man. All right, so we're gonna do tiny bottles. You sort of get it, right?
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
so there's a little tiny vodka, and there's a little tiny whiskey.
Is it too late to tell you that I'm an angry drunk?
This is a stinger in honor of the wasp.
Oh.
Yeah, a stinger is a cocktail as well.
There are a lot of drinks that I've heard of, like I know the names of them.
You're already talking like you're super hammered and you've just had the one Guinness.
I'm a lightweight.
Yeah, so you're a mean lightweight.
I'm gonna have one sip of this. And
just take a swing at me.
well, look, there's also a real good chance I just might urinate all over myself.
Hey, here's to the Ant-Man. Our first drink.
To the Ant-Man. It's not bad. It's actually not
it's
bad.
not as bad as I thought.
No, it's actually, they're all kind of
It's like a
canceling
fancy
each other
Long
out.
Island iced tea. Okay, so this is Knocked Up, Paul. That was also a film you were in. And so in a blender, we're gonna mix a bunch of things that pregnant women crave. We're gonna start with some chocolate.
I already feel like I'm in Jackass.
We're gonna put some ice cream, some French fries. It is a little bit like Jackass now. Peanut butter.
Yeah, I like all of these things.
Yeah. So what could go wrong?
Well, it's this.
Pickles. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you like pickles.
I do.
All right, and baby blue whiskey. So that's the baby part. I feel like we need to put a lot of whiskey into. Sorry, I need to make eye contact while I'm blending. Okay, here we go. So this is the Knocked Up.
Oh,
Did you see a piece of pickle?
I don't know.
You reacted like you saw a human finger.
It's the chunky.
Yeah. Don't think about it. Come on, it's gonna be good. All right, here's to you.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That might be the worst one I've ever had.
This sucks.
This sucks.
What's that? Is this? It's pickle.
That's pickle. I think it's safe to say the problem was the pickle.
Yeah.
We're early in. We're
just getting started.
And that's the biggest belch we've ever had at one of these.
Really?
Yeah. Oh no, Barefoot Contessa.
Barefoot Contessa, Eingarten?
Yeah. Blew the windows out. All right, so this is the Romeo and Juliet. Everything in this will kill you. So, Four Loko.
That is not a natural color.
This does not occur in nature. 5-hour energy. Oh, the hot sauce.
This one's gonna be worse
So
than the
this
pickles.
is so you did a wonderful episode of Hot Ones.
Which is gonna be like smooth sailing compared to this.
Yeah.
This looks like the sauce that my chicken tikka masala was in last night.
I'm glad you got the note from our talent department to eat Indian the night before day drinking.
What the hell was I thinking?
By the way, I ate some real I had some really spicy Chinese food last night because my family's out of town.
Let's hang out later.
Oh. No.
Jesus Christ!
Oh no! I put in too much of this. Oh no! Oh! No! Here, have the pickle. No, it's good. It's nice and cold. Throw open the stinger. You met. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Your eye. I think your eyes are sweating.
My teeth feel soft. Is that right?
No, it's good.
My hair hurts.
Well, there's only one thing to do, which is just charge forward.
You gotta move forward. You gotta walk. You gotta walk it off. You gotta.
On to the next. Hi, everybody. We're back. Paul's changed. Also, it's been 3 days since we had that drink. We had to go to the ICU. Paul, congratulations on being a member of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Thank you.
They're very picky. There's only been 365 actors.
Yeah.
It
is. It's an exclusive club.
Yeah. So what the game is, I will show you an actor. You'll either say they are or are not in the MCU,
Yeah.
and based on your answer, one of us has to have a drink. I'm going to give you one actor who's not been in, just as a starter clue. Me. Okay. So.
No.
She was Clea in a post-credit scene in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Rolls off the tongue, that title. So drink.
God damn it. Harry Dean Stanton. I don't think Harry Dean Stanton was in it.
He was security guard in the Avengers.
Okay.
The Tooch!
I'm a huge.
If you're a huge Tooch fan, you're gonna get it right.
I'm a huge
If
Tooch
you
fan.
know
I think
his
he's
oeuvre.
I think he's the greatest, and that's why I know he was not in Marvel.
He was Dr. Abraham Erskine in Captain America, the First Avenger.
Elizabeth Taylor. She was in the first Iron Man.
She was Stark's mom, and she was always like, "Why are you making your inventions?
What are you doing with the enough already with the welding? What are you doing?" By the way, upside down, I thought Bryan Cranston was Lorne Michaels.
Now I just want you to say, like, who is this actor when I show you a picture upside down?
Judi Dench. Pedro Pascal. Javier Bardem. Somebody Elizabeth. Lorne Michaels. And that's Larry David.
I mean, I feel like it's Ant-Man's second power.
Yeah.
Okay, you're in a new movie with our friend Tim Robinson.
Yep.
It's called Friendship. And so we are going to ask each other questions we haven't seen.
Right.
This is not going great.
I like how you're pouring between the glasses.
You know, because our director was like, "Can we get you to pour it? It'll help with the transition." Well, yeah, I hope you're happy, Carnell.
That's
Oh my God,
that's a healthy shot.
Awesome. Is this
giving
good
me-
TV? All right, psychologists say if a friendship lasts this many years, it is likely to last a lifetime. Is it 4, 6, or 7?
6.
7.
Got
Drink.
it. All right.
Loser.
How long have we known each other?
We're probably 20 years.
We've made the cut.
We're good.
We're good.
We made it. Sorry, I called you a loser.
You just watched a new movie I'm in, and you absolutely hated it. If you can successfully bull me, I'll take a shot.
Okay. It was great. I thought it was so good.
Yeah, let's drink.
It's really good. No, it was good.
Thanks.
You know what I wish I was friends with you in like the late 90s.
No.
So I could have said to you, Cider House rules. Paul played a newscaster in Anchorman, but would he make a good one in real life? We're gonna make him do a walk and talk where he has to read headlines he's never seen before. If he breaks, I drink, and if he breaks, he drinks, and if he doesn't break, I drink. Just do it.
Breaking news. A gas leak has been reported near the...
I've overestimated Paul.
Breaking news. A gas leak has been reported near the vicinity of my ass.
Reset.
I saw it before I... All right, this is what it is that got me. Is Tony the Tiger circumcised? Find out at 11. It's the find out at 11. This just in from the North Pole. Santa's dead.
Oh, all right. Crushed it.
Hope you like tequila, Seth. And I feel like I'm locked in. This just in. Tony the Tiger is circumcised. and his big old tiger. And his big old tiger penis looks great
Hard to tell. Hard to tell if you broke.
It's also
can't tell.
No,
Did he?
I know. It's hard to tell. I did though.
On to the next. All right, hold your fingers under the table. I want you to put the number you think we are on a 1 to 10 of friends right now.
10. God dang. Now you gotta you're moving. You're changing. 7. 7 was the first one that popped in.
7 was what I had, but I
Seven,
feel it because I
seven.
want to give us room to move.
I got more in it.
I need to settle something once for all. So Lizzo, we did day drinking with Lizzo, and she saw one of my writers and thought it was you.
I remember.
No, but then Kevin Hart also thought he looked like you. You were on the show. We had him come out, sit next to you. A lot of people in the audience thought he looked like you. So I'd like to settle it once for all. I'm going to cover my eyes. Our writer, Seth Reese, is going to come out, and we're going to see if I can tell the difference.
Okay.
So, all right, come on out, Reese. Sit next to your doppelganger. All right. And now I'm gonna see if I can tell right away which one is Paul Rudd, who I love, and which one is my writer Seth Reese, who drives me up the wall. All right, here we go. Get the out of here. Oh wait, no, you get. Oh, this is crazy. I mean, getting you next to each other.
Is it okay? Can I just do a quick costume change?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Would you rather be sitting?
This is fine.
But now that we have a chance to talk, we don't usually get to talk like
Want
this.
to talk to the famous one.
But we've been working together for a long time, like over 10 years.
Your confidence to not shave for this bit is insane to me.
Under the table, how many fingers?
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah? Okay.
Under the table, how many fingers do you think we are?
Oh, what did you have?
I had 10.
All right, I'll try it again.
Okay, try it again.
Well, this is barely fair.
Yeah.
So now, say a line from any movie you've been in. Get the out of here! My God!
That was like a freaking Gallagher show.
Jeez Louise! Yeah,
Dramatic right there.
I mean, where's my tarp?
Can I just say something too?
Sure.
I see it.
You see it?
I see the resemblance. It's the beard. This is all CGI. I have ping pong balls on my face, and this is all done in post.
Paul is an incredible actor, and so am I. So we're gonna play a game where we look at a script and have to memorize the lines in just 1 minute and then do an iconic scene. Paul, are you ready?
Nope.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter. I'll still try.
All right, put it down, Paul, and rock and roll. Here it is. What if Taken starred Paul Rudd instead of Liam Neeson? And go.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for a ransom, I don't have the money. What I do have is a very particular set of skills. If you let my daughter go, I'll be on my way. I'll not bother you anymore. And instead, you go about living your life. But
Did I mention one of the key skills is killing? I feel like when I said particular set of skills, it was vague. Also, my daughter, she's a lot.
Here's the truth. She's gonna drive you friggin' mental. She's furious. I never took her to the Eras tour.
From here on out, when you say the troubles, it'll refer to her trying to pick out an outfit. Let me make this clear, so you can hear me. You can have her. I hope. Hold on, Paul. Paul wants to.
Sorry to take the phone away from Seth, because he's a great man. He's your man and he's terrific. But you're probably best just acquiescing and saying, right, love, whatever you want to do. You want to see a show? Great. But hold on here, Seth.
We do need to go. But we do want to say that we appreciate, oftentimes, kidnappers don't give this much time to the parents. And it means a great deal to Paul and I. I feel like...
Very true. Sorry, it's Paul again. Look, here's your patience. It's appreciated and it's grand.
And it will be necessary in dealing with our daughter. This is both of us now.
Is there any way we can put you on speaker?
I feel as though we've got an oldie, old-timey phone.
It's a classic flip.
We're on a flip.
We're on a flip.
We're gonna go now, and we do love her. Do please let us know
if she's having a great time. And finally, if Taylor plays Mastermind, it's my favorite.
Word for word. Paul, you were in Ghostbusters, and you're also in the new movie Death of a Unicorn. So we're gonna put the two together, and we're gonna shoot proton packs at unicorns. And if you knock down a unicorn, you have to drink what the unicorn says. We can't afford the real Ghostbusters theme, so we're gonna play a cheap knockoff version over the course of this. And also, we're gonna put on some glasses. So let's get our glasses on. Espresso martini. Sake.
Sake.
Weird blue drink. Cool Whip. Bloody Mary. What's wrong with you?
I'm drunk. Dave Matthews Dreaming Tree Wine. Oh my God. Come on.
These little guys are. Design flaw!
These guys aren't even moving.
Prune juice!
Slim Fast. Slim Fast.
What are you trying to tell me?
By the way, you look great, Seth. Tequila. Ah! Thank God for the protective eyewear. Hey!
Look, are we adult men? Sure. But are we having the best time of our lives? Yeah, we are. And I guess there's no easy way to say this. Time is up. This has been Day Drinking with Seth and Paul.
That's just Gatorade.
Hey everyone, I'm here at the Dawson Restaurant and Bar in Midtown Manhattan with comedy legend Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Hi.
Julia is starring in a movie called Tuesday. It's new, and
Yes.
because it's called Tuesday, we decided to get drunk on a weekday. Our first drink is a Julia Louis dry martini.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers. A tad dirty, too, I
A
might
tad
add.
dirty. That's what they say about our friend.
Oh, no, I'm not doing that. Are you out of your mind? Guys, this show's a terrible idea.
It's time for Day Drinking with Steph and Julia. Is it Julia?
See.
Louis-Dreyfus. Julia, you
Yes.
were in a show called Veep.
I was.
Never took off,
Right.
but we wanted to honor it.
Oh.
And so we're gonna make some vice president themed cocktails for you. Okay?
Uh-huh.
So the first one is called the Nelson Rockefeller. All right, Diamond Vodka. He was a wealthy man. That's
Yes.
the theme here. Ruby Port.
Yeah.
Ruby.
I don't understand the ruby of it all.
Well, rubies, wealthy people have rubies.
Oh.
This is based on.
Like this?
Exactly. Goldschlager.
Uh-huh.
And then we're gonna put in some chocolate gold coins.
Oh, my God.
It sounds like jewels.
Oh. Cheers.
Cheers. Be honest.
That is revolting.
Do you know who the oldest vice president we ever had was?
Tell me.
Alban W. Barkley. He was the oldest one, so we're gonna start with Old Forester.
Nice.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's like a whiskey.
Okay.
And then we're gonna have some Old Granddad.
A whiskey, too?
Yeah, a couple whiskeys. We're gonna pour in an Old Fashioned, which of course is made with, bourbon whiskey. And then some Werther's Originals. Now, can I be honest with you?
This show
Is
the worst idea you've ever done in your life.
Are you spitting out?
Keep it.
Okay, this is called the Harry Truman. He was vice president.
Yeah.
We're gonna drop 2 Jaeger bombs into a beer.
Yeah. What are
Right.
Jaeger bombs?
Well, a Jaeger bomb is dropping Jaeger into a beer and then chugging it.
I understand, but what's a Jaeger?
It's what the kings and queens of France. And so it's a very fine alcohol.
No. Oh, I'll absolutely
You've
drink
probably
it.
never been to a place fancy enough for it.
Yes. Oh. What? God damn it. Don't. I'm telling you, man, you are going to get so sick. Oh, this is a terrible show, guys.
I did spill more than I wanted to when I dropped it in. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was bad. I'll send you the bill for this jacket. But
Tell me it's one
look
of your
at the-
cheaper jackets.
It's not. It's so
looks-
expensive. Well,
But
guys,
just try have a sip and tell me what you think.
I did have a sip.
And did you like it?
I did not.
You haven't liked any of them.
No, they're all terrible. These are all awful drinks. Come on.
Live your life. Take chances. Do new things. All right,
Back
the
to the
last one
martini.
is your favorite vice president. It is called the Dick Cheney. Why do you think a Dick Cheney is a shot of whiskey?
Because he shot somebody in the face.
He did.
Yes.
And then we look back on it and we're like, remember those simple times? Remember when our vice presidents just shot people in the face?
Oh. Cheers. That I like.
You like that one?
Not really.
Julia,
Yes?
you are maybe my favorite member of the 3-Name Club.
Oh, thanks.
Our celebrities with 3 names.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna quiz you on your brethren and sistren. I'm gonna hold up a 3-named celebrity with only one of the 3 names. You will guess, you will fill it in.
Oh, God. All right.
And if
go.
you get it right, I will drink. And if you get it right, you, my friend, will drink.
Okay.
Even though it's becoming clear that you don't care for it.
No, I mean, I like a drink. I just don't like,
My drinks?
correct. What?
Come on, you can do this.
Oh, wait, I do know. Selma Jessica Smith.
I really believed you knew. I got so proud of you.
Thanks, I'm a good actor. Go ahead.
I'm gonna make it easier.
Oh, of course.
If there's an existing Selma Jessica Smith in the universe and they call me, I'll drink a bottle of tequila until I die.
Andrew Dice Clay!
The rare. You know what? I feel like.
I'm wrong?
No, you're right. It's Andrew Lloyd Webber, but
What difference does it make?
I feel like you're right.
Bam.
Good work picking one that had 2. Lazy ass.
Do another one.
I know how this works.
Well, I'm just trying to get the show moving for a change. Haley Bieber Smith? No, I know who it is.
He sees dead people. Fresh take on it.
Haley Jones Johnson. Who's that?
Haley Joel Osment, but close enough.
Oh, I never would have gotten that.
Why am I drinking?
Because you're drunk. You have no idea what you're doing. Oh, John Wayne Gacy.
Oh, all of a sudden, that one rang a bell.
I happen to know all the murderers.
You go over to the Dreyfus home, it's all clown paintings.
Martin George McGillicuddy. Thanks.
You ready for your heart to drop?
Do you know why it's particularly awful?
Please do fill us in.
Because I just went on a civil rights tour last week. I did, I swear to you, I was in
Did you
Birmingham
show
and
up
Montgomery.
10 hours late?
So embarrassed. Mary Louise Parker.
Oh, well, you got another one right. By the way, just credit to how quickly you got the white lady. And I know.
Thanks again. You want me to get that
No,
now?
I don't.
Guys, that was incredible. And if you don't mind my saying, with the exception of one moment, I think I killed that game.
You were a real John Wilkes Booth. I still feel bad about the Jaeger bomb and how it splashed you. So do you want to do your best effort to throw one of those shots at me?
Sure.
You did better than I thought you would do.
Why? Because you don't think I'm an athlete? I am an athlete. Off.
You were in a great movie called Enough Said, so we're gonna
Yes.
play a truth or dare drinking game.
I
where
love that.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
'Kay.
You can either answer it or say enough said and do a shot.
All right.
What's your worst movie?
That's easy. Troll.
I love Troll.
Shut the up. Okay.
We both went to Northwestern. Sing the Northwestern fight song.
Go ye Northwestern, fly, 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 fly.
Keep those colors flying, we will
step and fly,
all
fly,
the time.
fly,
Hurrah,
fly,
rah. Go you Northwestern, fight for victory. To bet the diamond, to win the million, gonna let the midnight go. I think, you know what? Nobody does a shot for that one.
Am I asking or you?
Who's your favorite Weekend Update host of all time?
Tina and Amy.
Your husband hosted Update.
See, that's what
So
I'm
did
saying.
I.
I know, darling.
God damn it. Shout out to Brad.
I love you, honey. Sorry. Tell me a late night or weekend update joke you loved, but couldn't do it because it was too offensive. Can you remember? Yes, I'm
There's a
guessing you
couple.
can. Yeah.
A couple in Washington State.
This is
Sorry.
an amazing delivery.
A man in Washington State was recently arrested for animal cruelty after he was caught having sex with a family dog. Even worse, it was makeup sex.
Yeah, I like that. You know,
What?
do you know that you kind of look like Ray Bolger?
From The Wizard of Oz?
Yeah. Do you know that?
Scarecrow?
I mean that in the best possible way because
Oh,
no,
yeah, because he was hot as
you're like
You got that Scarecrow bounce, bro. Throw up a pick a Ray Bolger. What are you talking about? You mean that in the best possible way.
I do. I love Ray
The
Bolger.
best possible way is 3 out of 10. The best possible Ray Bolger. All right, we ask everyone. Oprah or Beyonce?
Beyonce. Sorry.
Wait, you're the first person who's given an answer.
Oh, no one answers it?
Yeah. Everybody's too scared and you did it. Are you scared now?
Terrified.
All right, ready? It's the lightning round. I'm gonna ask you a question. You either have to answer Jerry Seinfeld or Larry David.
Go.
Who would you want to go to prom with?
Is there a third choice?
No.
Larry.
Really? Okay, great. Who would you most want to pick out an outfit you had to wear to the Emmys?
Jerry.
Fascinating.
Yes.
You're in labor. Who do you want holding your hand while you give birth?
Myself. I'll go like this.
Yeah, fair. You're in prison. You get to make one phone call.
Jerry.
The 3 of you are having dinner.
It's gonna get bad. I can feel it.
The
Go.
bill comes. Who picks it up?
Me.
It's to you. Do they fight you at all?
No.
Hey, historically, bartenders are known for giving like good advice, making you feel better about your problems. Okay? So I'm gonna come to you as a bartender, give you my problem. You're gonna read the response for the first time ever, off the cards.
Okay.
My wife left me.
Boy, I hate to hear that. What was the problem? Did she finally just? Did she finally decide to start stating?
All right, I forgot to mention, whoever laughs, if Julia doesn't laugh, I do a drink, and if she laughs, she does a drink.
Go.
My wife left me.
What happened? Oh no, don't tell me. She got LASIK, huh?
All right, I'll give you that one.
Next.
Oh, stop saying next like you run this place.
Kind of I do.
I just lost my job.
Oh, it's a tough economy out there. Where was your job? Say it again.
I just lost my job.
Ooh, it's a tough economy out there. What was your job? Say it one more time. Guys, it's gonna be good when you hear it.
Oh, I just lost my job.
Oh, hey, buddy. Wow. Well, it's a tough economy out there. Where was your job? The pathetic factory? I'm into this character.
I know a couple things about you.
Okay.
You're an improviser.
Yeah.
You're in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I am.
So I'm going to ask you some questions about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and if you don't know the answer, I would ask you to improvise the answer.
Sure.
Bruce Banner cross-contaminated his blood with his cousin, lawyer Jessica Walters, during a car crash. Why wouldn't she take him to court for turning her into She-Hulk?
Why would anyone take anyone to court for turning you into a She-Hulk? If you have been turned into a She-Hulk, love it. Be a She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
Yes. I know, it's a very difficult time.
Do you mind? Is it offensive to you if I yell preach while you're saying this?
We can try it.
Go.
But, I mean,
Preach.
I feel like...
Off-screen between movies, Bruce Banner transforms himself into Smart Hulk, a combination of his brains and his run to one body. How does he do that? How did he do it?
With ease. He's also gamma radioactive.
So why does that make it easier?
Well, because you have the gamma rays, and they sort of lift you up and give you a kind of, and then you can transform. Much easier.
Do it again. Why?
I think less here, more of a that. It's actually not bad.
I've been Julia Louis-Dreyfus does improv about Marvel stuff.
Have you been drinking during the break?
Hey everybody, this is one of my favorite people in the world. Her name is Julia Louis-Dreyfus. I've established that. Anyway, I want to honor her by playing a game called Shotzi. You're gonna roll 2 die, and then whatever they come up, and I'm gonna pour both shots into a glass and drink it. And I hope you know that's because I love you.
Sure. I roll it towards the wall.
Just roll it towards it.
I am!
And yell Shotzi when you roll. Like Yahtzee.
Shotzi!
And both.
Oh, at the same time.
All right, we got Red Bull and Manischewitz.
Oh my God, you poor soul. Cheers.
You're making a face like you're afraid.
No, I am a little worried about your tummy.
Why?
Well, I sense diarrhea is on its way.
You know what? I'd be happy if my kids had to deal with my diarrhea for once instead of the other way around.
Oh, you're a good parent. Oh, no. Shotzi!
What do we got?
We got.
White Claw and Mexican Coke. I think that'll be all right.
Which one is Mexican Coke? Can I try some of that? Just straight up?
Just pour it in a glass for me.
Oh, Christ, that's flat as Yeah, you take a little nappy.
Just if you just bring it over.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it to you. Don't you worry. Are you gonna go to bed now? What's your deal?
I have to have my shot. What
Oh,
was
yeah.
it?
It's
White Claw
Mexican
and Mexican
Coke
Coke.
and White Claw. See if it's good. Good?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for letting me come on your stupid show. Don't laugh. I mean it. It's the stupidest show I've ever done. Do you want to take a nice little nappy?
Yeah. Can I just say something before I do?
Please.
This has been Day Drinking with Seth and Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey everyone, we're here at Lolita in Midtown with one of the hardest working men in show business who somehow found time in his busy schedule to get face with me, the very talented Kevin Hart.
Oh man, I'm excited.
Cheers, let's do this.
What a bitch.
It's time for Day Drinking with Seth and Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin, your career spans multiple TV shows, movies, stand-up specials, and in honor of the breadth of it, we have created some Kevin Hart specialty drinks.
Okay.
First one is called The Secret Life of Pets.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Secret Life of Pets. We're gonna have some Double Dog IPA, some Black Cat rum,
Okay.
and then some Wild Turkey. Turkey, I guess, for some people would be a pet.
Yeah. Not big drinks in the black community.
Which is that?
Well, none of them. Yeah, this is,
Well, what about this? Do you finish your drinks in the black community with Peeps?
yeah, there you go.
Cheers.
Okay, let's taste it first. I'll be honest with you, Seth, that's gonna make me. I'm gonna do it.
You don't have to finish
I
these.
think I want to. How do you come up with the names for the drink?
Well, like we looked at your IMDb page,
Okay.
but then our computers crashed because there's so much stuff.
Yeah. So
Like
you-
just to load your IMDb.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we would try to come up with things like Soul Plane. Are you excited for the Soul Plane? All right, so we tiny bottle of airplane vodka.
Okay.
Tiny airplane bottle of bourbon.
I mean,
Tomato
look,
juice.
That's what?
Tomato juice. Well, it's just an airplane tomato juice.
Got it.
All right,
let's
so
give it a
just hold
second.
this over your head.
Okay.
It's very loose.
Okay.
Put the straw in
You're
your.
going this way.
It's good. Put the
Okay.
straw in your mouth.
All right.
Okay.
And I'll drink. You know what? I don't think
This
you
was a bad
released
idea.
air. Yeah. I don't know. Either way, it looks like a bag. Put it back.
All right, next. This is Kevin's Gate.
Ah.
Did you remember the Heaven's Gate cult?
Yes.
Do you?
Why would I remember
All right,
it?
so this was a cult. One of the things was they all wore Nikes. Anyway, this is true.
What's happening? Where are we going? What's
Buddy, just bear with me here.
okay? But just
Anyway, we're gonna drink this shot out of a shoe in honor.
of the people that killed each other.
I don't know. I mean, now I realize it's a bad idea, but like it was fun when we were talking about it.
Nice. Got it.
All right, so we're gonna have this some Kool-Aid.
Okay. Hold on now. Is that real Kool-Aid?
What do you mean?
Is it real Kool-Aid?
Do you want to try it and tell me if
Is
you?
it real? Yes, I do.
Will you
wanna
be able
try
to
it.
tell?
Yes, I can tell.
Okay, great.
It's not enough sugar in that.
Okay.
Y'all didn't put enough sugar in that. You gotta dump a bucket of sugar. If you gonna
Well,
make
we don't have
Kool-Aid,
sugar. Oh,
you should
that was too
leave
much hot sauce. I'll have that one.
Here
you go, buddy.
Okay. Are these your shoes? What is that smell? By the way, these are worn shoes.
No, they're not.
You didn't even give me a new Nike, you son of a bitch.
Just take a sip of your drink.
That's coming out.
Right now?
I don't know which way. Something got activated. Something. I
That
don't
was
know.
the tripwire?
I don't know. I'm gonna say excuse me now, because one of y'all gonna smell that. Yeah, that came out. Come on. Let's
All
do
right.
it, man. By the way, I just wanna let you know I'm fine.
You're fine?
Are you okay?
Well, here's the thing. I don't feel like I've ever left one of these in worse shape than the guest,
Okay.
and I'm concerned.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
We'll see.
We'll see.
According to your credits, your IMDb page, you've been in over 100 projects.
Yes.
You've worked with so many people. And I'm going to show you pictures of famous actors. You're going to tell me if you've worked with them or not.
Okay.
If you get it right, I'm going to take a sip of this delicious tequila. And if you get it wrong, you got to take a sip.
Done deal.
When did your tequila come out?
My tequila came out 4 years ago. Gran Cormino, the celebration of journey through the story of love. Why? Well, because I feel like everybody's journey is filled with love, and if you celebrate your love correctly, well, everybody else will feel it. Hard work tastes different. I don't know what you do, but I toast to mine. And you don't have to do it, but I will. Wow, to Gran Cormino and beautiful dialogue attached.
Oh, you are fine.
Not a commercial. Let's go. Let's continue. Ah, you know what? I have, and you're gonna say, Kevin, when? Well, it was through passing. So when I did Jimmy Kimmel's Different Strokes, she did Facts Life, and although we did not share the stage together and have actual dialogue and intellect, we shared a block of television for the network, and that's where I got to see the beautiful and talented Jennifer Aniston.
God, that's such an incredible answer, but you were in Along Came Polly. Take a drink.
That early in my career, can I be honest
What
with
a
you?
long, wrong answer.
Can I be honest with you? At that point in my career, man, I was going through a lot of
Oh my God, excuses?
Nah, I'm lying. I just forgot. Come on, let's go. Harrison Ford. Did I do Fugitive?
All right, do real quick, with not looking up all. If you were Tommy Lee Jones in Fugitive, do the scene where you say we're gonna check the hen house. Go.
You ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna check every hen house, every goddamn barn, and everything the chickens are in.
You guys were in Secret Life of Pets together.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, that's right. Wait a minute. He was my big dog.
He was a rooster.
Really? He wasn't Duke. Have you seen it? Yeah. I got one. Denzel Washington. Oh yeah. I know we worked together.
And what?
Me and Denzel Washington did a little movie. A little movie called. Are you ready for this?
I am.
Huh?
Yeah.
We did The Equalizer.
You weren't in the Equalizer.
Yes, I was. That
What?
means- so you didn't see the Equalizer?
I did see the Equalizer.
Really? Did you see the scene with the guys on the motorcycles?
He's in a car and you're in a motorcycle?
Well, no, he was standing on steps, but because I do stunts, I rode the motorcycle up the stunts and I did this thing where I like,
You roll up the steps.
I go up the steps, motorcycle flips, I land down, I'm like, hey, equalize this, bitch. That was me.
You're so much worse at this than you led me to believe.
Drill Bit Taylor.
Are you sure?
I'm
That wasn't-
positive.
Are you sure that wasn't Owen Wilson?
God damn it, it was Owen. God damn it.
This is, by the way, this is how much white people look alike to you?
Can I tell you something?
What?
Yes.
This guy's good. I like John Bernthal.
We did not work together.
You did in Grudge Match. Richard Jenkins, J.K.
Yes, Richard Jenkins.
This is J.K. Simmons.
JK, no, Die Hard. Me and JK did Die Hard 3 recently.
You didn't work with either of them. What's wrong?
I did, Die Hard 3. You wanna bet?
Okay, by the way, I'll bet you, and guess what the bet is? If you're right, I'm gonna kill one of the writers.
Okay, I'll make a hard bet.
Double
that
check
me and
it.
JK,
What
me
did
and
you do?
JK Simmons just did Die Hard 3,
Wait,
a
has
trilogy.
it come out?
That's not what you asked me.
By the way, if it turns out you're lying,
Watch.
Die Hard
Drugs.
with a.
You got drugs.
If he's right.
Can I just say something? Can I say something to you?
You were in 40-Year-Old Virgin, right?
Yes, of course.
What actor in 40-Year-Old Virgin does he most look like?
Paul Rudd.
All right.
Paul Rudd.
They really
By the way,
do. Just
can I be
like-
honest with you?
Can I say something?
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Paul Rudd in a long time. I thought this is what he was doing now.
I mean, what you've just proven to me that all black people think all white people look alike.
Well, it's about time.
Because guess who else thought that? Lizzo.
All right.
Lizzo
well,
saw
that's-
him and thought that was Paul Rudd.
He looks more like Paul Rudd than Paul Rudd.
Are you gonna find a picture?
I'm
of
about
you?
to call JK.
Call J.K. Simmons right now.
All right, you ready for this?
I'm not gonna feel stupid.
All right.
I'm gonna feel like I have stupid writers.
All right, here we go. This is gonna be a quick call. I don't want to be long in production. Let's get it out the way. All right. JK, I'll call you back.
I mean, you would not do that to someone you hadn't
Would I
worked
do
with.
that to anybody besides JK? Goodness gracious. Only reason I'm going to drink to that is because hard work tastes different. And boy, oh boy, are you working hard. And your journey to get here is what I'm celebrating. Good for you, Seth. Thank God we got a tequila to enjoy it with. Gran Cormino. The taste of hard work. All right.
Hey everybody, this segment's called Booze Your Daddy. You got 4 kids. I've got 3 kids.
Yes.
And we're gonna ask each other questions about parenting.
Ooh.
And if you get it wrong, you have to do a shot of tequila.
You know why
All right,
you
ready?
like it?
I'm gonna ask you the first question.
Come on, let's go.
Are you ready for Booze Your Daddy? Until what age does a child have to ride in a car seat or booster seat in California?
Easy. 2.
8. You are off by a factor of 4.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I've done a lot wrong in my life. My kids they've been out of car seats at the age 2 and 3. I feel like that's when you gotta learn, man.
Learn what? How to like
The seatbelt
react to a car
on.
crash?
Yeah, something happened. Arms up, tuck.
You feel like a 3-year-old has to know how to brace
You know what you're
himself?
not doing? You're not training your kids for like the
For
rewards.
impact?
Yes.
All right. Ask me one. I'm gonna get the next one right.
What is the average amount of time it takes to potty train a child?
2 months.
You think a baby knows how to in underwear in 2 months?
What is the answer?
6.
6 what?
And these are not correct answers.
No, that means 6 months to potty train, not that they're done at 6 months.
Potty train a child means that afterwards they'll be in their underwear, correct?
Well, they don't know what. You're not supposed to in your underwear ever. You're supposed to go to the bathroom in the toilet.
Boy, oh boy, I want to sleep in your house one night so you can see what I do after a long night out. I'm buddy.
Wait, you're not potty trained?
But also understand, I've been rogue for a long time. It's your question. Let's go.
Your son Kenzo will eventually take algebra. He comes home from school and needs help with his homework. Solve this question for X.
You picked the wrong guy.
2x plus 12 equals 40.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
Idiot. All right. Minus 6 plus 14. Divide that. White man narrative equals, answer is 8. Check it.
The answer is 14, correct?
Ah, you son of a bitch.
By the way, what is this?
Yeah, don't read it. It is what it's supposed to be.
All right, ask me a question.
What?
Ask me a question. I want to do a shot of your wonderful. Hard work is work. The journey to work is getting to work is the hard part. So when you get there, have some tequila.
What? No, I never said drink tequila at work.
When you get to work, have a tequila. Kevin said it's okay.
No, that's.
I think that's right. Who's your favorite child?
What?
You have 4. Who's your favorite child? You have to answer or you have to drink.
Kaori.
Kaori?
No, I didn't say that. In New York State, at what age is legal for you to leave your child in the car?
Oh,
By the
10.
way- By the way.
10.
By the way, put your arm down. Your skin is showing. That's a sign.
This is alluring.
Put your arm down. You got skin exposing.
This is a hit.
The first sign of like a drunk man is skin.
10.
Right. Why 10 before I give you the answer?
Because my son is 8 and I've already left him in a car a bunch and I tried to give myself a little bit of a cushion.
That's weird because that's the legal age.
What's right?
8.
Oh, okay, so
You didn't do it knowing that. You did it thinking you were breaking the law.
I did.
You okay? See?
I did.
This is the problem with the country.
Here's to
You being better at drinking. Seth is drunk. Seth is
You are
so
too, by the
drunk.
way, buddy.
I'm not drunk.
You are drunk. We're both drunk.
If you want to see
Tipsy.
me drunk,
All right, go.
I'll be asleep on this table.
Roll it. Hey, I know this is breaking news, but Kevin has his own tequila. But also, we thought, wouldn't it be funny if Kevin had his own seltzer, hard seltzer, called hard seltzer? And so here's the game. Kevin! You're gonna read these lines for the first time and you've never seen them before. So Wally's gonna hold cue cards and you're gonna have to read taglines for Kevin Hart Seltzer. And if you break, you drink. And if you don't break, I drink.
You're gonna lose. Okay.
Go!
Hard seltzer. If you give some to your dog, well, guess what? He will die.
All right, go!
I'd say don't drink it if you're pregnant, but come on, man, you know.
There you go, that's for you. Say it out loud. Say it out loud so they know what made you break. No, just do it. Go ahead, say it out loud, and then we'll know why you broke.
I say don't drink it if you're pregnant, but come on. Ain't no one you.
Into your mouth. Into your mouth. All right, next one. Come on, wait, hold on. And go!
Finally, a way for black people.
I was worried. You did the first few so good.
But
Go,
this
do
here,
it.
Finally. A way for black people to enjoy White Claw.
All right, next one, go.
Hurry up, go.
Wally, here we go. Drink.
I'm just gonna take this right now.
Here we go.
Hey, seriously.
Here we go.
Career. What the? Can I say something to you?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
you know why I did this?
Why?
I knew you'd be a great drinking partner.
I'm a great drinking partner.
You're a great drinking
Can I
partner.
say, I thought when this started that I was in trouble, and now I'm fine, bro.
Are you?
You're in trouble.
Let's finish it with rock, paper, scissors.
You want to do rock, paper, scissors
Yeah.
to prove who's drunker?
Yeah.
1. Are you ready?
All right. Don't.
Well, I guarantee I'm winning this.
All right.
Ready?
If you think I'm losing to a guy with no mustache, you're stupid.
What are you talking about?
Let's
Ready?
You ready?
Yeah.
Show me how we're doing it.
1, 2, 3.
Too slow. Too slow.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Don't shoot.
1.
Hey, don't. Bitch, give me a second.
You start it.
Go. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Wait, stop. Why you
We both did scissors. I tried to. Thank you.
Oh man, seriously, you ready?
Wait, hold on. Wait,
Shut up,
you,
hold on.
you,
I'm
no,
going
no,
around.
hold on.
I'm
You
going around.
did
I'm
scissors.
going around.
You did scissors. Wait. All right, ready? Wait, you call it.
Go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
We're the same people. Hold on.
I hate your shirt. Let's go.
Thank you.
Back.
Hold on. What? I gotta think. Shut up, Kevin. I gotta think. The scissors, your paper. You're not gonna. Okay. All right, here we go. Get up. Ready?
You ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Stupid! You're so stupid. I'm
so stupid.
No, but you gotta drink a whole shot, man.
Oh my God.
Wait.
What?
To let you take a shot by yourself is stupid. Can I
You
take
gonna
a shot with you?
I have one here. Will you say a few words about what we're about to drink?
Do you mind if we put this?
I would love you to put those on.
Gran Coramino is a journey of love and appreciation. And Seth Meyers, God damn it, we love you. And when I say we, I'm talking about the people, Universal, because they haven't bought all of my product yet. When they do, they will, and they'll understand that this is the platform to we celebrate it. It's clear. It was cool. I did it in a way cool.
You're spelling a lot of your shot.
You, Seth.